Okay, and one good thing to know, if you're planning some big project in your house for which you need a bigger machine or you need a bigger tools, so you can actually rent them instead of buying them, because might be you're gonna use them only for once. So in this shop in Bauhaus, or might be another also, you can actually rent a machine, bring it home, do your work and bring it back. So I'm gonna show you now very quickly what kind of machines you can get, so you can get an idea if you're planning some renovation or doing some project during this summer. So let's see that. So here are different tools. It's whole this shelf you can see. So the prices are, for example, for this one you can buy it, you can have it for 24 hours, 610, and you can have it, deposit is 1800, and you can have it for the whole week for 1525. And for actually if it's a smaller work, you can actually rent it for 4 hours, 488. So this is a format of their for their prices. And then you can see which tools you can actually rent a lot of tools here if you don't want to buy and spend those then that expensive investment on those tools, because more often you end up using them once or twice a year if you're not so handy or if you're not doing so many projects at home. So here you can actually rent even a bigger tools, and here are the prices. So it's good to know that you don't always have to. Here I move the pan the camera slowly so you can see different tools which are available to rent out. So you always don't have to buy all those tools. You might need to just rent it for a week, or depending on how long is your project. So this is also another good way to carry on your projects, and also another good thing to know about, that you don't have to spend money on the tools if you don't want to actually. So in the start I just spend the money on those tools which I thought I'm gonna use more and more. For example, electric saw or a drill machine or a screwdriver, those kind of things. Anyways, if you find this tip useful, subscribe my channel, give it a big thumbs up, and also share it with your friends. And if you have any specific questions, ask me. I actually post videos about lifestyle in Sweden, and this is the part of that series. Take care, bye bye, Allah Hafiz. Summertime, so they have a lot of lawn mowers, and they have a lawn mower you can actually sit on and cut the grass. This is a tools area. Actually you can start to buy the tools from different brands, like you have Bosch, and I start to buy from Ryobi. And these tools I'm buying, you buy the batteries actually, then you stick with that. I will just move the camera slowly so you can see the prices yourself. So this is a tools area, but then you can see the same products from other brands, and this seems to be the Bauhaus own brand. I mean just name it, you have almost everything here. So under one roof you find so many things, and the prices are also very competitive. You might save some money, but then you going to other places and looking for each and individual product, but then you're spending a lot of time, and time is also money. So here I also want to mention one more thing, that you always must have very good working clothes, because these working clothes are specially made to carry tools with you. For example, if you are having so many different tools, there are so many different pockets for different purposes, and these pockets are outside, which means you can be very flexible while you're working. You can sit and stand without feeling those big things in your pockets. Then there are gloves for different purposes. So it's a lot you can gear you up with to be on the safe side and more flexible working. This section is called Feria. It's like a paint section and everything on the walls, which means it will also include all the tiles where we are looking here. And when you look for the tiles, there are tiles which you can use on a floor, there are tiles which you can use on the wall only, and there are tiles which you can use on wall and floor both. For example, for golf it says yes. If you have a warming golf, for floor it says yes. If you have a floor heating, yes, it can work. So this is how they categorize. And then you have the price per square meter. We are looking at tiles in more or less this kind of style. This is like 399 crown for per square meter, and I think I need for 45 square meter including floor and walls. Might be you can go even more expensive. This is like 499, but this is a steel mat. This is some, I don't know, I'm not expert in that, but we like this kind of glossy look, and this is like 649. Wow, this is gonna be expensive. 699. We really like this glossy look. You can buy already ready paint here, or you can make your own shades and they will blend it for you. Then you have a lot of tools for painting inside. Why I'm showing you all this, because all these tools makes it very easy to do your work, and they're very easy to use. Here in this portion you can select so many wallpapers actually, so we can take a look very quickly the prices of different wallpapers. And for example, here this is the full roll of this wallpaper is 329. Sometimes it's much cheaper and much easier to apply the wallpaper. Mostly people like wallpaper because it comes with so much variety. You cannot do this pattern and this designs in paint. So for example this, so it's very common here that the three